We're going to talk with Detective Matt Baldwin. He's a senior safety specialist, and we're going to talk about the simple steps that you can use to improve home security on the outside of your house. I think one of the first things a burglar is going to do is scope out which target am I going to take, right?
Definitely. They look for places that have the best opportunity where they can get in, get out quickly. Obviously, they're concerned with being seen by other people, so they take all that into account when they actually pick a target.
So we've got 3 houses here. And if I were a burglar, if I were somebody who was trying to break into one of the houses, would I take A, B, or C?
Immediately I would take door C.
Why is that?
It has the most cover. They have trees, bushes, lots of shade, lots of places to hide. In comparison, you have this house, but you'll notice that the trees are cut higher, the shrubs are cut lower. The pine tree, as an example, doesn't have any lower branches, making it much easier for a neighbor to actually see the house and notice if there's any suspicious people. A is kind of a mix between the two.
What are we looking for as we walk up at this house?
Well, initially you can see that, as I stated before, it's cut down. If a person was going to try to break into this house, they would definitely not want to go in the front. There's too much open area near the front door. The windows are large. To them, that would be a lot of breaking glass. They would more than likely try to go around the house to find a softer target in which, or a softer entry point in which to get in. Open garage door not only offers them cover and concealment in which to get inside the house, it also gives them tools. It gives them opportunities to take things. I mean, you don't even need tools when the garage is open. If the person is any kind of a handyman, they can take the homeowner's own tools, use them to gain access into the home.
We passed a car on the driveway here too. Should the car be locked?
Oh, sure. And how many people have remotes on their garages? So now if the car door is open and they wanted to go in through the garage to get more concealment, why not try the door, see if there's a garage door opener, hit it, and they just walk in the house.
Keep the car locked on the driveway.
Keep it locked.
We've got the homeowner here.
How are you today?
This is Detective Matt Baldwin.
Good to meet you, sir.
You are?
Detective Matt Baldwin.
May I see some ID?
No matter what uniform a person might have, we're looking for an identification badge. And on a badge, officer, tell us, what are we looking for?
Every police officer should not only have their badge with them, but they should also have an identity card, which shows which department they're with. As you see, mine is Birmingham Police Department. It'll show a picture of the person. It'll give their name, usually their rank, when they were hired, signature, that type of thing.
And you mentioned as far as how easy of a target this would be.
Sure, you're inside it. Once you're inside it, no one from the road can see you. The only thing about this house that I would change would possibly be, for security purposes, cut down some of the shrubbery around here. Once I'm in this area, the only people I have to worry about would be someone driving by in that little small window over here. I haven't seen the door yet, but I imagine I could get into it easily by
let's take a look
prying
at the door. Why don't you give us a little clue on what you see in this garage door?
Well, obviously there's no lock on this one. This is merely a barrier, a screen door. When you get to this, you notice that there's just a standard lock, no deadbolt. It's probably a solid core, so if you were to strengthen this by adding a deadbolt in here and also a quality striker plate that goes into and bolts to the actual frame, this would make this a lot more secure.
So a good door, a good handle, but a better lock. Pretty inexpensive fix on that
Pretty
door.
inexpensive fix. Do it in the weekend, you're done.
Homeowners usually keep a key somewhere. If you were a burglar, where would you look?
I would choose the cat.
Well, let's see if you're right. How did you know that?
There it is. It's convenient.
Convenience should maybe give way to security.
Exactly. And
right?
again, we're back to the opportunity. If a burglar wants to break in and they are trying to find a key, they're going to look very quick and very close, something that's opportunistic for them.
So harden the target,
exactly.
Make it tough.
Yep.
Now I notice this homeowner has the lights on the outdoor lights. Outdoor lights are a good thing, right?
They are a good thing at night.
At night. Is it good to have these lights on during the day?
No, that would be a target indicator. That
Why?
would let somebody know that either the homeowner has forgotten to turn off the lights, or that they're not home and they just left the lights on. So much like the mail being left in their mailboxes, these are things that let people know that maybe somebody's not home.
So outdoor lights smart, but use them smartly.
Sure, and actually they have motion detectors out there that actually go by the daytime and nighttime. They will only turn on their sensors when it's dark enough. So they turn themselves off during the day.
Pretty inexpensive fix.
Again, yes. 2 screws out, rewire it, and you're back in business.
Very good.